Hello there. Hi. Sorry if you can hear my AC unit running. It is hot. It is going to be impossible for me to turn my car off and do this in a car. So I'm sorry, we're just going to have to deal with it. What temperature is it even? It's freaking hot here, y'all. 86 degrees in Philadelphia. Everybody, 86 degrees. So naturally I went and I got pizza. There's this place called Snapped, and I don't really know if, I know they have them around Pennsylvania in a couple different locations, but I don't know if they have them everywhere. But it's basically like you go up to a screen and you customize your little pizza situation. Super easy. But you don't have to like talk to anybody, which is great. You don't have to pass your card off to anybody. You just do it at the little machine, and then it goes through a little conveyor belt, and then you have pizza. So I was gonna be boring and just do like plain cheese pizza, but I was like, I have to spice it up. Let me be a fun guy and put some mushrooms on it. Get it? I hope you did. So here I am with my mushroom pizza in a 1,000-degree heat in my car. It's fun. It's fun. Really good. I had this for the first time a couple days ago. My brother suggested it. My compliments to the chef. They also have gluten-free. They have gluten-free options, which is great because my friend, she's not celiac, but I think she might be. She like cannot have a trace of gluten or she'll get really sick. I realize this is shaking. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna see what I can do in post, but I also have to post this video today. This was like ice cold from my house, and I left it in my car while I went to go pick up to do the pizza, and now it's not super cold. So that's that on that. I do anticipate on eating this whole pizza. I'm probably not going to. Man, how's everybody doing? I'm like, I don't know what it is. I just am really anxious today. I don't know why. I'm just very anxious. I go back to work in a week. I've been working from home since COVID started. And I go back to work in a week. I don't want to say I'm worried because I have my own office, and all of us in my department, we each have our own office, and it's a big building, so it's like we have enough space between us. But I do have older coworkers that I'm worried about. I guess we'll see how that pans out. But they're bringing people back to the office like in small waves. So today, it's Monday. They were bringing some people back. And then next Monday I'm in the second wave, so I'll be going back. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know what it's going to be like to get into the building. They have a lot of security. So I guess we'll see. That's all I can say. I know that the camera's shaking. I am so sorry. Are you getting nauseous? Let me see if there's like something I can do. Let's see if I put you on top of my bills. Would that help? Would that help anybody at all? Does it alleviate anything? Do you still feel the symptoms? No? Okay. Nope, it's still shaking. It's great. It's amazing. I don't think I'm gonna make this a very long one because it is uncomfortably hot, even with, you want, anyway, like I was saying, I've just been anxious, and I'm having trouble being like in the present moment, you know? So why don't we just, let's be in this moment together. Are you here with me? Put your phone down, unless you're watching me on your phone. Let's just like, let's sit. If you're by a window, look out the window. What do you see? I see trees. I see a park bench with a lot of heat coming off of it. Sometimes I forget to be in the moment. This chair's gotta go. This chair's gotta go. I don't know. I've been trying to do some mindful meditation before I check my phone in the morning. I have an unhealthy relationship with my phone. Usually when I'm with people, I'm really good at not being on my phone. I'm not a good texter, I'll say that. But if I'm with a group of people, I'm good with like, I can put my phone down and totally be fine. But if I'm by myself or like I do a lot of video editing. So if I'm waiting for something to export or I'm waiting for something to render, I just find myself scrolling through the same stupid stuff. Twitter, as helpful and important as it is, can be so toxic for the most part. It is so toxic. And it's just hours go by. I'm just scrolling for miles and I'm like, I did nothing productive. I can't tell you one thing of importance that I scrolled through. Well, I mean, now with everything going on in the Black Lives Matter movement and everything happening, I do come across very important information, but then there's just, I'm preaching to the choir. You guys already know that there's stupid people out there, so. It's good. Freaking hot. It is hot. Maybe I'll go on a walk when the sun goes down. A spooky little night walk. With people. That's a bad idea to go by yourself. Okay. How on earth? A whole ass mushroom on my phone. I'm just choked. How did am I okay? The answer is usually no. Now it's all covered in pizza grease. Okay, let's do a quiz, shall we? For those of you who don't know, I always forget to do my introduction about halfway through. I'm Jonathan. I like to take BuzzFeed quizzes while I'm eating food on camera. So we're gonna take a BuzzFeed quiz. Also, YouTube, I realize, has been somewhat punishing my channel for posting links that go off of YouTube, because when I take these quizzes, I post them in the video description, and YouTube, I mean, doesn't want people leaving the platform. It makes sense. But yeah, that's makes me sad. So let's take a BuzzFeed quiz. This one says, this quiz will determine which Jonas brother you belong with. Now, me and the Jonas brothers, whew, we go way back. We don't, actually. I was in love with Joe Jonas and Nick Jonas for the longest time, and I feel like that's the story with everybody. I don't know, Kevin. I feel like it's so shallow of me, because I think he's it's not that he's unattractive, it's just the cheerleader effect, where like when you put them all together, it's like, wow. Like, Nick Jonas and Joe Jonas are like, whew, God was feeling creative that day, I'll tell you that. And it's not that Kevin Jonas is ugly, he's just, you know, compared to the other two, I think he's the less attractive one. I have no room to talk. I look like a frickin' spaghetti-o. Let's take this quiz. Choose a hairstyle, braids, okay, shortcut, updo, or design. And it's like a shaved head with a design in the side. I'm gonna do a shortcut. I don't know if this is a hairdo that's supposed to be on me or supposed to be on a guy. I don't know. Which quality do you look for in a partner? Determination, craftsmanship, musical talent, or all of these? I'm gonna say all of these. I want a man who can play the oboe and he can build me a ladder, one of those wooden ladders that you see people leaning against the wall to hang their blankets on. I want one of those. That was nasty. A whole bunch of grease just shot out of here. So I'm gonna say all of the above. I think you should too. Pick a Disney Channel movie. Lemonade Mouth. No idea what that is. High School Musical, Camp Rock, or The Cheetah Girls. I was like when Camp Rock came out, that was when I wasn't watching Disney. So I'm gonna say The Cheetah Girls. I went back and I rewatched High School Musical. That movie is so corny. Like, I know it was corny, but I went back and I rewatched it like 2 years ago. I couldn't sit through it. I couldn't do it. Choose some food. Pizza, acai bowl, burger, or ramen. I'm gonna say pizza, obviously. How old are you? I am 22 to 30. Oh, I got Kevin. I got Kevin Jonas. You're a mediator among your friends. People come to you for advice because you're wise and mature. So I guess I'm gonna be with Kevin Jonas. And you know what? 13-year-old me is screaming right now, but maybe that's who I'm gonna be with. I think he's married and he has a kid, I think. I ate this half of this pizza. I didn't need to go and do all of that. Yes, I did. It's really good. I have really bad lockjaw. Did you hear that? That was my jaw. I think I'm gonna throw in the towel. Well, I hope you're enjoying your day. I hope you find the time to be present in the moment. And maybe you're not having a problem with this. Maybe it's just me. I do have problems with that, but there's a lot going on in the world, so maybe just like take a minute to yourself. Meditate if you can. If you feel like you cannot meditate or you're not a person who can meditate, I believe every single person can do it. You just have to make the effort to do it. There are tons of guided meditations on YouTube that you can just listen to somebody guiding you. So if you have like mad ADD, ADHD, undiagnosed or diagnosed, try it out. Do like a 10-minute long one. I find on days that I didn't do it this morning because I was running a little late, but I find on days when I do mindful meditation, like early in the morning, like first thing when I get up out of bed, I sit on the floor, and of course my cat's up my butt because she wants me to feed her, but I find that when I do them early in the morning, usually that day goes a lot better because I started my day off with like a good, on the right foot, you know? I slept on the right side of the bed. So, with that being said, consider doing that today. Maybe this week. Maybe make it like a goal for yourself. You know, I'm good at setting short-term goals and then not achieving them. It's one of my skills that I can do. You know, so maybe make it a weekly goal that like every day this week or every weekday this week you want to wake up early and meditate for 10 minutes. Try it out. See how it works. This is really just me. I need to watch this video. I need to listen, process, and take action. That's what I need to do. And that's what I'm going to do. So until next time, thank you so much for watching and stay hungry.